This is the SCAC Women's Basketball Tournament. The Texas Lutheran Bulldogs are your SCAC champions, defeating the Trinity University Tigers 54-52. We're here with head coach Mel Dixon. And Coach, first of all, just give us your initial thoughts on that game. What a game it was.
It was a shame anybody had to lose to that. That was one of the best college games ever. Two great teams playing each other, you know, in their gym to come out with a win. We feel very, very fortunate. We got some breaks at the end. Well, we made breaks at the end. We doubled the ball and got the turnover and stuff like that. And broke on their last second pass live, broke up there, tipped it away, started that clock and ran it out. And, you know, I mean, we've come so far. 6 years ago when Coach Long came in, and she started turning the thing around a little bit. And then before she got there, there was a stretch of 2 years where they went 1-49. So from 1-49 to the SCAC champions and going to the NCAAs, that's a pretty good jump.
Absolutely.
So I'm proud of these kids. They're the greatest kids I've ever been around. They're not only really good kids, but they are excellent students and play for each other. And that's why we got the championship.
Tell me a little bit, you know, this was a team, as you said, that has tried to build towards this, and this was a team that was predicted fifth in the SCAC, a new conference, you know, not really knowing what to expect with teams you haven't seen before. Just tell me how this team continued one game at a time to continue to improve all season long and come away with the championship.
Well, that's our philosophy. We don't look ahead and we don't look back when we screwed up. We look at what's in front of us and plow that way. But these kids have worked. I knew we'd be, you know, I figured fifth or sixth is where we'd be picked. And I told the kids I wouldn't have been shocked if we'd have been dead last because nobody really knew us. We'd played Southwestern and we'd played Trinity one time and got our brains beat out. So we knew what the good ones were like. We didn't so much know what the rest of the conference was, but it turns out they're pretty good too. Dallas played excellent this tournament, I thought. They've come a million miles from when I first saw them. And Schreiner, Coach Wright, like I told you yesterday, has turned that program around. And, you know, the top to bottom, I'll put our conference, you know, even, and Centenary went 0-20, whatever it was. I promise you this, they could beat some people in the ASC. I guarantee you they can. I think our conference top to bottom's the best there is. Now, we may not have the heavyweight so much up at the top like ASC, but from about fourth place down, we're better than any of them.
Tell me a little bit, just going back to this game. We've talked about it all weekend, just the defensive effort from your team. You guys struggled offensively tonight a little bit, but you were able to come through defensively, get some big stops, and hit some big shots. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I think a little pressure got to us. You know, first tournament, first championship game. I think we had big eyes and small bladders, I guess. You know, I've never seen us miss that many free throws. I can promise you that. We're usually a pretty decent free throw shooting team, but you know, the pressure got a little bit to us. But we finally loosened up, and as far as us not shooting the ball all that well, I think Trinity had something to do with it too, because they're pretty impressive. They got three of the best players going, so they had a little bit to do with it. So.
Well, your team will now head to the NCAA tournament. We'll get you out on this. Just share with us just the excitement level to earn this type of trip, and you know, what's it going to take to be successful there?
Probably a lot of luck, and we better shoot the ball better than we did today. But you know, I figure, you know, Trinity had the South ranking, we didn't, so we're probably going to get fed to some wolf. But hey, that's okay. We've never been there. We're going to go try to play our defensive game, and hopefully make some more shots than we did and see what happens. You know, like Cinderella going to the ball. It's a first-time deal. You never know what's going to happen.
Absolutely. Coach Dixon, congratulations on an outstanding season and the SCAC
The Southern
title.
Collegiate Athletic Conference, a conference of good sports.